Hi you guys, we're gonna do collective tarot time, and actually, yeah, we're gonna do collective tarot time, but we're gonna do free questions and stuff like that too. So we're gonna start the chat off with free questions. Is this seriously gonna be doing this the entire time? Let's see. Like that. Okay, hi you guys. Just giving my cards a shuffle, but we're gonna be doing collective tarot time right now. Starting us off with free yes or no questions. And I'm gonna use this other deck for that because it just makes more sense. Let's see what's going on. Free yes or no questions. If not, then I'm just gonna jump right into a collective, and whoever joins. It don't even matter. These messages are timeless, so take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Let's get a collective up here, see what's going on. There's something about maintaining the urge. Okay, Spirit. Maintaining the urge. Maintaining the urge, what somebody was fenced to do versus what somebody actually is doing. Actions speak louder than words, is what I'm hearing, okay? Actions speak louder than words. If it is time for you to pursue something that allows for you to have some type of emotional fulfillment or creativity that is aligned with what it is that you're after, that is something that is being readily supported for someone here, okay? And somebody is going through a serious financial upgrade. Like seriously. A serious financial upgrade with this urge or this creative desire here. There's something about walking by faith and not by sight. Is this kind of what people ain't understanding here, okay? And other people want it for your luck to be theirs so bad. Other people want it for your tranquility, your peace, your balance to be theirs so bad. And they have not put in the work or even honestly allowed for themselves to keep it real about who they are or whatever is supposed to be going on here. This is something where possibly even you've tried to, oh, that's what's going on. You're being called to trust yourself. Trust yourself right now with whatever this is that is upgrading in your life. your home, your structure, your finances. Someone could feel like a really big cleansing, or maybe you have been doing a big cleansing, okay? Because it feels kind of intense and kind of like an emotional roller coaster. You possibly didn't know what was going on or why all these things were boiling up to the surface. It was a huge cleanse here. You're being asked and guided to trust yourself, and heavy on this thing where other people wanted for your fruits to be theirs. And possibly because you have been very silent and stoic as well, okay? And it's because you know what's going on here. Your silence is what has tricked a lot of people. I mean, not to say that you're supposed to be proving yourself to anybody, but if you want to sit in silence and that's what you're going to do, that means you are at peace with yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you are the one that is willing all of the alignment for yourself. And this has probably took a really long while here. This is something about like breaking a generational tie, or being the cycle breaker here to allow for yourself to even have this fresh slate. So a lot of people cannot just put their hands on something that you have been working hard on here. Nobody, and especially if nobody has been supporting you, you've been a lone soul doing your own thing, wandering off, trying to figure out, what God has in store for you, no matter if you have been misunderstood, miscomprehended, misjudged, or whatever. Okay, and this is kind of what is being slapped in people's face here. Okay, there's something about the number 1010, 222, and the number 8000. Okay, you are creating a new abundant cycle, and that's what you've been working on, and it's been hard as fuck, huh? It's been hard as hell creating this new abundant cycle, and people have been just trying to run all over you like you don't know what your worth is, and you've just been sitting here in silence. Weird ass shit. Congratulations to whoever this energy is. Yep. Because all that betrayal just came up to the surface simply by you ducking off and doing your own thing. You weren't being betrayed. You were being presented with what no longer served you. Okay? What no longer served you. And that was the biggest choice you've had to make. Okay? So sitting in this stillness and in this silence here probably felt like a threat, because you probably felt like you were up under judgment for, going through karma or something, or you didn't do something correctly or whatever it was, but that was your own critique and harshness. You know what I'm saying? The divine has been wanting for you to let your hair down and take it easy on yourself. And possibly even too, are you used to picking up other people's baggage to a point where you even you share emotional empathy with people and it stagnates you? That's done too. That's done too, baby. That's done too. Hi, you guys. Welcome into the live. How y'all doing? Let's get a quick collective message and we're gonna go up into free questions. Okay? That's the prerogative here. Hang tight, couple of minutes, check in. Don't be shy, say hi. Welcome into the live. This is all collective energy. Take this energy wherever it resonates. If it does not align, let it fly. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can always drop in the chat here. Okay? Be kind and courageous to each other. Always uplift each other with love and compassion in this environment. Okay? There are two men here. There are two men here that want to contact an earth angel, because they are recognizing here that they started off on the wrong foot, possibly, or they're recognizing where they themselves have been kind of egotistical here. Okay, but you have been embodying this very secure, abundant pedestal for yourself. Even I even see like jumping back and forth in between resting and working hard. Okay, resting and working hard. And that's kind of what that stillness is here. Just a whole bunch of silence, huh? Working in silence, okay? Working in silence, just like God is a thief in the night, okay? Lots of revelations coming up here collectively for a lot of people in this new alignment, this new timeline here, okay? For some of you here, this is somebody coming in to propose, like happiness, engagement. Okay. And it's because whoever this is, or whoever these people are that are scouting you out, collective, I feel like it's because they see your level of self-confidence here too. And for some of you here, you've been dealing with a person on and off here. Okay. If you've been dealing with a person on and off, this person had a hard time kind of getting with the program here, because it's like ever since they encountered you, you know, there's been some really supernatural divine things going on with this person that they would usually ignore, but they can't. They can't ignore you. They can't ignore the divine. They can't ignore whatever it is that God is trying to show them. They can't ignore it no more. And it has a lot to do with your presence here. But when I say that your confidence really kills people, people hate to see you up confident. It might have something to do with your outer appearance or your self-image. It's so much different here, because this energy ain't about you just trying to keep up an image. Your soul really is that, though. You know what I'm saying? Your soul really is divine, honey. And your self-image is in alignment with that too. And that's what a lot of people see here. And it ain't even to say that you was never in alignment with nothing. It's just people continuously try to misuse you, mistreat you, and misjudge you. You know what I'm saying? So all of this type of stuff is coming up here. All right. These people around here, somebody could have even been going through paternal issues, like father issues, baby daddy issues. Even this person was upset about not being able to control you. And somebody else here too, whatever is going on here on social media or something, there's some type of progress going on social media. It might be whatever you're doing to be creative. Are you turning your pain into gain, or are you being the light after coming out of the darkness? You're transmuting at a rapid rate here. You probably don't know that you're transmuting. You don't know that you're transmuting. You just feel a lot of emotional energy. You're in the process of transmutation here. Okay, it could go as quick as you want it to go. But heavy on this balling up energy. Balling up and sitting in one spot, possibly when you know people are trying to trigger you and play in your field here, you just ball up because you don't have time for the unnecessary drama. Okay, say the drama for your mama. Go count you some commas, honey. You are in your most creative time here. And if you have not yet expressed your creativity, however that looks for you, whatever goes on there, you need to start. Because that is also part of the process of healing and elevating and allowing for yourself to be free from all the baggage and all the unnecessary drama and stuff like that. Okay, focus on what is for you. Okay, somebody is working on redemption. Zodiac signs included: Libra, Taurus, Aries, Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius. Oh, goodness. Okay. What else is going on here? Couple more minutes. Free questions are going to be up on the table. The devil is a lie, honey. A lot of these people wanted you to be stuck to some type of shadow that they were casting. You don't have no revelation with this stuff. These people was codependent, materialistic, and self-destructive. Somebody could have even tried to say that you yourself are like, you're seductive and that's why they can't leave you alone. This person is out of their rabbit ass mind. You're not seductive. People just don't know how to handle your divine energy. Divine energy is whatever it has to be naturally. Sexual energy, creative energy, gratitude energy. But you wouldn't just be seducing demons. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no sex work, honey. So I feel like whatever was going on here, these people were projecting their shadows on you. They were projecting their shadows on you. So it made you ball up. You don't want to be part of the filth? Ew, gross. Get the fuck up out of here, bruh. You don't want to be part of the filth while these people are projecting their shadows and whatever it is that they lack. Okay. Somebody is making sure somebody don't, okay, Spirit. I was gonna say somebody is trying to make sure somebody does not go off and get married, literally. Heavy on this father figure, baby daddy energy. You are protected here. That's why this person can't get into your aura. They may try. That's probably what you've been feeling. You've been feeling a person steady trying to drag your energy around. And what's been going on here is just because you feel it, that doesn't mean you're affiliated with it. That does not mean you're allowing it in, and that does not mean you're paying attention to it. You're just intuitive here. So if that's been getting on somebody's nerves, yeah, you're gonna feel when people are trying to pull your energy. You're gonna feel that, especially if it got something to do with somebody that is gloating over something that they fumbled. Okay. Thank you, hun, for the rose. I appreciate you. What else is up here? What time is it? 5 more minutes. Free questions on the table. Something is coming to a complete end. You put something to a complete end. And somebody over here, whoever these exes is, these people, this is some shit right here. Ex-friends, ex-coworkers, ex-bosses, X, honey. X them out your circle. X. There's a feminine hiding in a distorted masculine energy. There's a passed over loved one here. Father figure type energy or distorted feminine energy. A passed over loved one here. There's a reason why this person passed over. And that is probably something here too that would have something to do with whatever hidden knowledge that you are uncovering for yourself. It's something about genetic karma. This could even be an uncle, a brother. Somebody that has put up a lot of fights in the world. Maybe in the underworld even. Maybe you got somebody that passed over that's trying to contact you from the underworld. I feel like somebody could have been trying to connect with you through this relation of knowing that you lost a close relative or somebody close to you, which is really ignorant here. This is a situation here where you've had to gather all the strength you've had to continue to push forward because there was a lot of darkness going on. This person here too that's passed over could have narcissism or something. And coming out of the underworld here back to earth. Whoever this person is that wants a new beginning, same type of dynamic, but it's completely different. Here's the plot twist. Whoever this person is here that wants to have a new beginning, this person has to dead their past. Okay? They have to. Or they're not going to be able to form a union with you. They have to dead their past. They have to let go of all that shit that does not serve them. They have to. Because if they don't, they're going to miss out on you. And even if you try to be patient or kind of force the situation to become alignment, it ain't going to never come into alignment because this person has things to do in the spirit realm to let go of their past. They are in this gloating energy thinking that they deserve this and deserve that and they need this, they need that and blah, 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 this and that. And they're trying to control this stuff. Baby, you got to let go of your past. You have to let go of your fucking past if you think you gonna allow anything new to come into your life. Who the fuck you think you is, nigga? Sit the fuck down, okay? And get your fucking mind right. Fix that spirit, honey. Let go the game, okay? Collective energy, honey. Collective energy, collective energy. We got a couple more minutes. We're gonna do free questions, you guys. A lot of masculine energy up here on the board. For some of you here too, there is a masculine working on forgiving themselves here because of, forgiving themselves because they are wanting to have a fresh start with you. Some of you are very intuitive and psychic here, okay? And some of you have been doing core healing, okay? Core healing. Core healing is when you are raising your confidence level, doing a lot of self-love, focusing on yourself, investing in yourself. Core healing. Healing of the inner child, possibly even after cutting off a cycle here with a distorted masculine. You've had to go into core healing. Because all these shady people want to do is attach to your emotional awareness and pull you back, make you feel like you're not righteous, make you feel like you're not healed and stuff like that. Core healing. There's a swap back going on with the motherly energy that someone has been fighting with. Okay? This person may have tried to confuse you about your own femininity here. Whew, okay, spirit, come through, baby. This person wanted you to choose them over you. Literally, choose them over you. Let all your goals fumble. Let go of investing in yourself. Devote yourself to them and their toxicity and allow for them to walk all over your turf and, continue to just keep dragging you. And because they liked the amusement, possibly even, they were misusing their authority in your life here. Okay? Lots of feminine energy here. This is probably that feminine energy cloaking in distorted masculine energy. Wounded feminine lineage here. Wounded feminine archetypes here, okay? And for some of you here too, some of you have been battling with your own children here because it feels like these women or whoever this is, they are upset that you are a mom, like a good mom. You're very attentive, okay? Very attentive. Possibly even you want what's best for your kids. And somebody could be trying to re-raise what came out of you, okay? Or trying to, embed what they traumatized you with into your children here. This is out of like a false sense of entitlement, okay? Lots of shit out here for that, honey. Yeah, okay. Yeah, baby. We talk about that harvesting here. Energy harvesting here. Possibly even trying to ruin your happiness here. Somebody has a wish coming true in a minute. You've been planning to travel even, or even planning to leave, like planning to move out, moving out of somebody's house if you live with somebody. Moving out of somebody's house to really go out and express yourself, show love to yourself. Some of you even could be moving with a lover, like literally going all the way with the lover here. Possibly you've had to hide your relationship or kind of hide off what's going on for you because it's like nobody expects for you to want anything good for yourself, and damn for sure don't expect for you to be going out to try to pursue it. Who the fuck you think you is? The fuck? You gonna sit here and rock with everybody the fuck else, honey? No. You've been in a lot of turmoil here about what truly makes you happy. Anxiety, worrying, possibly even worrying about your journey. How you worrying about your journey while you're actively in your journey? You see how the devil is alive? Time to move on here. Again, somebody could be traveling. This could be like a road trip even, or being picked up to go on a vacation or travel or going, you know what I'm saying? Somebody don't want for you to go. Somebody may be sabotaging your plans here too. Watch out for that. They don't want you to go for real. You're using your willpower. You're using your willpower here. If anybody has been dealing with flat tires, okay? Dealing with flat tires or weak air pressure or towers. Here we go. Towers, towers, towers. Pick your poison. Fill your cup. Hi, you guys. Welcome in. Fill your cup and pick your poison. There's going to be sudden change going on here with whatever this is that you have been like literally just so consistent with. So fucking consistent. Like the consistency. You put the C in consistency, honey. 911 is significant here. 911, 911. Archangel Michael energy. Okay. Archangel Michael. Enoch. Metatron. There's something about a feminine cult. A feminine cult that's jealous of a high priestess. You really that? You really that? Feminine cult jealous of the high priestess and her destiny pushing forward. This feminine cult feels a lot like these distorted feminine energies. These bitches be linking up to talk about you, looking at your posts and shit, trying to copy your aesthetics and your outfits and what you got going on, what type of perfume this bitch got together, blah, 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 whatever. You have very high morals and you're very financially independent. Whatever was going on financially, though, is what Spirit keeps talking about. It's about your independence. Somebody could be an entrepreneur. You're an entrepreneur. You probably don't feel like one because of all the stagnation. You feel like you have to be going far depths in order to feel like a successful business owner. Whew. Once you're an entrepreneur, you can never get out of the lifestyle, honey. That is your initiation to being the glitch in the matrix. You don't have to go and reach far heights just to feel like you are successful. You know what I'm saying? You just have to deliver for yourself. If you do it for yourself first, you will do it for everybody else in return. So this is it. So these women here was sitting up trying to sabotage a high priestess about her calling because you were chosen, and they're mad that they're not chose. And I kid you the fuck not, baby. What? For some of y'all could have went to jail like some years back. What did you go to jail for? It was because of some whack ass spell work that was going on. Somebody was trying to bind your will here. You possibly ended up in jail or ended up some type of legal problems or something of that nature. Or somebody wanted to try to create legal problems for you so that they could swap your motherfucking destiny. What the fuck? Trying to swap your motherfucking destiny? So they try to ham you up in legal problems so that you would look like a karmic and would never be in your higher purpose. Jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Wanted to win at all costs just to stop a high priestess from being a high priestess. You can't do that. You can't do that. It's in the bloodline, baby. It's in the bloodline, okay? Ooh, whoa. Somebody is calling to rekindle something. Somebody's calling to rekindle. Yeah, calling to rekindle. Hello, beautiful. Calling to Child, what is going on, Spirit? Wait a minute. Yeah. Somebody is calling to rekindle here. There's a karmic that's going to jail, though. For real, for real. This might be some type of backfiring energy. There's a karmic that's going to the fuck to jail. For some of you, this been something you've been fighting for 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 years, an entire lifetime. karmics are going to jail here, like literal jail, like for real jail, for creating injustice within your life. And they're going to jail for shit that they were doing while throwing magic on you. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? A karmic is anyone that is trying to stop a divine being from being in their higher purpose. A karmic is someone of a broken, lost spirit, i.e. it would be like a narcissist. It would be like a dark soul, a lost soul, a person that is habitually creating the same life forms over and over again. Somebody that does not like you. It could be family, friends, past people, your own, enemies, stuff like that, okay? Because you were supposed to be having a loss, like loss after loss after loss after loss. Yeah, somebody's going to jail for all that stuff. Somebody called themselves, whole time you were soul searching here. Soul searching, healing, tapping in with spirit. Somebody has some type of overseas opportunity here, or something about a passport even. Or they were trying to restrict your travel. Oh, that's what was going on. They were trying to restrict your travel rights. That's what was going on with somebody's car, or traveling problems, or sabotaging your travels. Trying to restrict your rights here to, do what you do best here. That ain't work. So I've been returned to sender here. Since you're aligned in your purpose, what's the problem now? Afraid? Scared? Yeah, these people just wanted to hurt you at all costs. This is premature 5 of Swords energy, trying to hurt you with any little thing, put you in jail, cast you away, make it to where your dreams will never come true, put you in this energy of just being a false person. Flat the fuck out. False, 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 false. Somebody is losing a lot after a divorce or a harsh breakup. Possibly somebody ran off to be with somebody new while still trying to drag a situation with you. And now that they ran off with that person, now them and that person are having it hard. And that person is going through a lot of losses. Okay. Ooh, goodness. I don't like that energy. Weird energy. Lots of karmic energy. Ooh, 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 ooh. They went off to go see who was better. Went out to see who was better. They would have rather you ended up in jail, dead, lost, or a karmic. Just because. Okay? Heavy on that return to sender. Wow.